shape of the 964. I want to stay very true to that shape. As I mentioned to you before, it was a Filipino design car. Not a lot of people know that the 964, 959, 993, and other Porsches and Mercedes-Benz were actually designed by Ben Dimson. So Ben Dimson was a Adamson graduate, moved to the US and then moved to Germany, and then was head of the Porsche design department during the 80s, which was one of the best times to be at Porsche actually, in terms of design and engineering. I just wanted a very plain, purposeful door panel, all black, just leather, few chrome trims just to accentuate lang. So yeah, so this is built in-house. We didn't buy this. This is Recaro Podium. It's the lightest seat in the world with FIA accreditation. The only other companies that have this seat on their project cars are Roof. I see them using this seat in the CTR, the 2020 CTR. Momo only developed this carbon version of the Prototipo pre-pandemic also. So it is pretty cool to get that. That was a customer's choice. I wanted to make sure that the switches were very special. So I had these switches made, CNC machine for this build specifically lang. Lock, unlock, fault clearing, hazard, and then spoiler up and down. And then this is your, since now this 964 has traction control, we integrated the traction system. I conceptualized this color with Alex. We call it, just a funny name, we call it Falling Water because when I was designing this car, I wanted it to be a timeless color. And I just wanted to make the car look like it was rushing water. Yeah, what we do a lot in-house, we have our carbon fiber team. So this hood is also made from CF. The fenders, the bumper, side skirts. This is a 964 carbon fiber bumper that this is made in-house. The stuff that the people can't see are just as good as what everyone else can see. So these wheels, we built with a guy in Canada. They're forged magnesium. Center lock system is actually using original GT3 center lock from the 997. Cup Sports might have been a little bit too intense. So I think these PS4s are nice, soft. For the brake system, I wanted something different, not just a normal floating rotor. So I asked Germany if Porsche Motorsport could help, AP Racing as well. So we ended up with this Bosch M5 Motorsport system. So you have more than 12, 14 settings of how much traction you'd like on your car. And it's got intelligent braking. So it's also got an accelerometer. So they use this for 997 race cars. Actually, it's more of a motorsport ABS system than really for street. We have motion control suspension. For me, it's one of the best passive suspensions out there. A little bit pricey, but once you try motion control, you'll understand really exactly why they are now one of the best suspension that you can get. As you can see, this is a twin turbo 964, but we've designed the intercoolers to be on the sides, mainly because my design inspiration for this car was to have a clean body. So I wanted to make sure na we didn't have any turbo wings or any clues that it was a turbocharged car. And to achieve that, you'd have to put the intercoolers in the side to make it fit. This is custom made in Germany. So we shipped the old engine, and then my guy Christian, he used to work for Roof, and then he's one of the best 911 builders actually now in Germany. He also builds for Gimbala, as other companies that he works for also. So he was in Roof for about 20 years. And then, yeah, I was lucky enough to meet him, and then we started conceptualizing these builds. These ones also, these exhausts, these are titanium, custom exhaust titanium. I chose this old school like racing styled exhaust design. Tribute to the old 935 race cars. The mounting points for the 996 transmission shifter is different, so you kind of had to R&D. this car is not a race car. This car is meant for the client to drive it comfortably every day as much as he can. And when he needs to enjoy it, he can enjoy it.